This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
Holy shit, I can't fucking breathe.
That's supposed to be on the outtakes.
I know, but...
First time ever.
First time ever.
Yeah. I don't know. It's over here now, but only had like 3 matches. That's so, like, it's actually not embarrassing, but usually my farts don't smell.
That's a lie, but...
It's all the veggies I've been eating, I swear to God.
Because what happened last night?
What?
I went up to, like, do something, sat back down, and was like, did you fart? And you're like, no. I'm like, well, it smells like an egg fart. And you're like, well, I did fart a bit ago.
Yeah, it must have been a little bit. But I had like 3 matches in here before we started, and then you're still going, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Because it keeps, like, wafting from, like, I don't even know what direction.
My mom is going to get so mad you started with
Yeah,
a whole fart sequence or whatever.
Well,
right
it's the first thing on the top of my mind.
It's all the veggies I'm eating, man. I got to eat either something different. I can't handle it. I'm trying to lose a little weight here.
Too much fiber?
I have no idea what it is. Jeez Louise. You're supposed to start the podcast talking about my wrist, not about
right, so let's do a change of subject. How's your wrist?
It's fine.
Explain to everyone why your wrist.
It's the weirdest thing.
Wrist is now sprained.
I was in a real good mood driving home the other day, and Eye of the Tiger came on, and I started like air drumming with my wrist, and I literally like sprained my wrist. I did the air drum so hard. It like in my car. I'm like, oh, hold my wrist. I'm like,
the best part is that I called you and you're telling me about it. You're like, I don't know, who am I even air drumming for? There's nobody in the car. Nobody can see me.
Yeah, why air drum that hard? It's not like I'm putting on a show,
right?
Like if you were sitting here and Eye of the Tiger came on, I might ham it up, or the video or the YouTube videos
100%
on,
would.
and I might ham it up. But I'm in my car by myself, dislocating my wrist.
So should we like put a GoPro in your car and start just filming you all day and see what weird shit we can get?
Yeah, it'd be bad. It'd be real bad. But yeah, Dan from Podcast Dan's gonna have to edit that fart out of this because people are gonna smell it through the video. I have a feeling.
I could actually imagine that from what's happening. For a second, I thought it like got stuck in my microphone foam and was like, "Oh my God, I have to smell it the whole time."
It gets stuck in the foam. We just change out your foam on your microphone.
But it is better over here now. I don't know about over there, but
I did say Podcast Dan though. I didn't say Dan the podcast guy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Dan was over the other day, and I said, Dan. We called you Dan the podcast guy, and Dan plays hockey with my brother, and my brother introduced him to the hockey team as Podcast Dan. I go, does everybody like root for you as you're shooting a goal?
Podcast Dan.
Podcast Dan. He's like, no, he didn't really do that, but
it just like was a one-time thing, and then he changed it to Dan.
I go, I really wanted it to stick, so I think we need to go to the game and root for him.
Podcast Dan.
And we'll say Podcast Dan.
Which he also made a good point in that. He's like, well, if you're going to change my name, why didn't you change it to Dan the Podcast Man? It rhymes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Instead of Dan the Podcast
yes.
guy.
And I'm like, that's
I don't even know what his name is now. Dan, it's a Podcast Dan, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
What was he saying? Dan, he came over. We're talking about doing this demo reel and stuff like that. What did I say to him about John Mayer or something like that?
I don't remember how we got on the subject.
We were
John
all
Mayer.
laughing our asses
It was
off.
I can't remember how the conversation got there, started, whatever. But we were talking about John Mayer and I don't know, like all the women he's been with or something. And you're like, yeah. He's been with like 20 girls.
No, he does like he's done like 20 girls.
Me and Jen are like
yeah,
last night?
A day, yeah. I don't know where 20 came. I was thinking of me.
Like, man. You're not making yourself look too good
John
over
Mayer.
there. Oh God.
Freaking John Mayer. That guy's been with a lot of chicks though, a lot of famous chicks.
Yes, he has.
Like what's going on? But he never keep anybody.
Right.
He just lets them go. How old is John Mayer now? Like 40?
I have no idea.
At least 40
I don't
maybe
even have my phone on me
now.
to tell you.
Yeah, why do you have your
I don't
researching
know
tools?
in there. I know.
To figure it all out.
But I think it's safe to say he's been with
more than 20 chicks.
20 chicks.
Probably everywhere he goes or whatever.
I would go with, yeah.
Is he like a super, but people like musicians that sing and stuff
like
that.
Emotional.
Yeah, he's not like super, yeah. That's why I would want to be like a rock star for that reason.
So you could just hook up with maybe 20 girls?
Yeah, like in the 80s, man, all those rock, singers and stuff used to they would line up at the door. I don't think they do it nowadays, but with those hair bands, they used to line up.
They do with athletes
outside
now.
the tour bus. Oh yeah, it's like basketball
we
players.
switched to athletes.
Yeah, I think it's more athletes now. In the old days, athletes weren't as a big deal, but now athletes are the rich and famous as athletes.
Correct.
I get it.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we're getting along. I found out when people we got a lot of feedback when we were in Newport, people talking. They responded to our podcast where we fight more. That one we were kind of not fighting.
Oh my God, I know.
Everybody liked that. I'm like, that was my worst one ever. I'm like, why are you mad or whatever? People like when we fight.
I think it's because it's like an honest side of us. Like in shows we're not putting on a show, which we're not.
And after our meeting with Podcast Dan, we had a little thing going on saying, the show's going in a different direction. We're not talking about what we should talk.
I did.
And
say
I
that.
actually I take offense to it always because I put
Yes,
so
you
much
do.
into it, and then I start going, we're going to do this now. We're going to do this.
I know.
Fire the
that's,
microphones
That's
up.
not the
Start
point of the conversation.
Kylie, get in the seat and fire the microphones up. Start talking. I'm pissed now. Like that's going to help.
No, it's not.
I know. I'm like, let's do the podcast tonight. It's 2
You
in the
did
morning.
say that.
Yeah,
Well, I know. You're like,
do
let's just do it. We can do it Friday. I'm like, let's just hold the phone, dude.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't take any criticism.
It's not. I mean, I didn't really think it wasn't criticism towards you either. By the way,
It was actually toward you.
right.
It's like, I think Kylie, I watched her.
Well, no,
her
and then
demeanor is different. But then I listened back to the podcast. I thought it was good.
Well, and then I started thinking about it and why maybe it would be, and so we were having a honest conversation about it, and you got all crazy.
I get crazy.
Maybe
Like,
that's why you have a guest.
I don't, maybe. I don't get like pissy and stuff.
No,
I
you
get
don't.
motivated.
Yes, you go like gung ho, but then you lose your
Mind?
kind of like you forget about me.
I
and,
obviously
like,
lose
what
my
I
ass.
think.
We just got done watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes, we did.
Which
Weirdly
I
was on TV this morning.
I begged Kylie to watch it.
He didn't beg me. You just record it,
I'm
and
like,
then
"You
I ended
gotta
up watching
see
it
this."
with you.
Sean-
Because he's like, you haven't seen this? What?
It's like Sean Penn's first movie.
Except for my favorite thing is I looked up when it was made because you couldn't believe I had never seen it.
Right.
Yeah, it was made before I was born.
Yeah, we can still see it. Not really, but
Right.
yeah, I was
It
born.
wasn't really relevant in my teenage years.
I live vicariously through that movie because I was that nerdy guy that liked the girl and she has him over and they start kind of making out a little bit and he says, "Oh, he has to go." Isn't that crazy? I had that experience one time, and kids, earmuffs.
They are not earmuffs.
I was in high school and this girl has me over, right? I took her. She goes, "Can you give me a ride to my house? I got to pick something up." So I bring her to her house.
Do you want to come in?
Right. Just play it. Ask me that.
Do you want to come in?
Yeah, okay. So she goes up to her room, and I stay down in the living room looking at the family picture and everything, and then what does she say?
Do you want to see my room? I don't know. Is that what
Yeah,
she said?
she said, "You want to come up?"
Oh, okay. Do you want to come up?
And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I follow her up to her room. When I get up to her room,
Yeah.
she just has her bra on.
Oh, boy.
I'm in 10th grade. I
'Cause
drove.
you could drive, yeah.
I drove, and she didn't drive yet.
Yes.
So she has me come over there, and I go up there. She just has her bra on.
Mm.
Big old boobs.
Oh.
Like, I never even seen big boobs that big, like in a
Oh.
bra even hardly, because I didn't even know what. I'm just.
I thought you watched the National
My vision was going.
National Geographic.
My vision was going blurry.
Oh, no. You're going to pass out?
Yeah, like I'm gonna pass out, and I'm getting all like
Sweaty.
like real
nervous.
sweaty and nervous, and she's just like, "Oh," and she's, "Do you like this shirt?" And she puts it on without buttoning.
Oh.
Why is she changing shirts? Because
Right.
I'm so stupid that I
Wow,
don't know.
it's a valid
That's why
point.
I'm up there, and that's why she asking me
Right.
about the shirt. She
Right,
didn't
she's
care
not
about the
asking
shirt.
about the shirt.
And I go, "Oh yeah, that one looks nice," and she buttons it up, and so she's just standing there. I'm standing there,
What?
like she's probably waiting for me to jump
Make
on
a
her.
move, yeah.
And I was, you ready to go back
That's
to
good,
school?
yeah. Let's go.
Good.
We're
Let's
going to
go back
be
school.
late.
We go right back to school, go back to class. No parents home, no nothing. How stupid am I?
Well, you're just a nice guy, honey.
God, I hate being a nice guy.
You probably do that to me now.
But yeah, it's crazy. And that little situation in high school happened to me probably 10 times.
Oh, you're just too nice.
I told you about the one girl. I go
Yes.
to homecoming with her. A freshman.
Yeah, you have.
I
I
go
don't remember
up-
this, though.
It's getting ready for the kiss to go tonight. My mom's
Oh,
waiting
good
in the
night?
car watching.
Oh, your mom, of course. I think
Yeah.
your mom would watch now. If
My
she
mom
could.
dropped us both off, so I walk her to the door. My mom's watching out the car,
Yes.
of course.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Did she,
probably
like,
loving
sneak
it.
into a bush to get closer?
Yeah. So I walk her up to her. She has up steps up to the little deck. I walk her up the steps. She's looking at me like, "Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me." And I'm thinking, "Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her."
You
And I just
You're
stare at her,
nervous.
and I get all nervous. And, bye. And I just go, right?
Oh.
So I go home at night. I'm, "Oh my God, what
Why
am I
didn't I
doing? What
kiss
am I
her?"
doing?" "Thanks a lot, Mom."
You're
Yeah.
blaming your mom.
Mom's like, "Why didn't you kiss her?" I'm like,
And your mom's yelling in the car, kiss her.
Right, yeah. So I go next time. We used to go to these little dances and stuff. This place called the Cran.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Cran, like a little underground.
Like the Cran box?
When I was in high school, they had underage like dance clubs.
They kind of a little bit did when I was at
And so we used to go every weekend.
Yeah.
So we go to the Cran. I go to the Cran, and this girl, the girl,
making out with somebody else.
she's not there. And I'm saying, oh, is she here? Is she here? Is she here? They go, oh, she's with this senior guy. And then turns out next couple weeks, oh, she had sex with him, and the whole school knows.
Oh. Could have been you.
What am I doing? What an idiot.
Driving around with your mom. That's what you're doing.
It's a lot of fun. I had to go to Miller's Outpost and pick my whole outfit out.
Well, at least you looked good, right?
Kind of. I'm sure when my own mom dressed me, I probably had a turtleneck and a vest on. Turtleneck and a down vest. Let's brush those curls out of your hair. Give you a helmet head.
Well.
Don't worry about it. They look like Vans.
Oh, no. Your mom told you that?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
No, they were. I never could get real Vans.
Oh.
I would have a couple pair of real Vans, but don't, because we actually went to, when I was really young, we went to Kmart and got our clothes. I had like baby blue cords with fake Vans.
Oh.
And then not like an alligator shirt, but like a Britannia or a Fox.
Oh, okay.
They had all these different, everything besides an alligator. Because, and then, you know.
Well, you were just going to grow out.
Yeah, me and Gretchen, you know, when we were younger, my parents didn't have any money, and we're just, I mean, but we thought we did or whatever, but they really didn't that much, you know. So we thought going to Kmart and getting all our clothes was a big deal.
Your parents weren't name brand whores like mine?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all.
They wouldn't let you buy any other brand of shoe but Nike?
No.
Okay.
Nike. We have Nike shoes.
We would like. I don't think if they could only afford one pair of Nikes and that was all the shoes we got for you, I'm pretty sure
that was what you would wear.
Yes, it would have gone down.
Like, I don't care if you wear those every day as long as they're Nike.
Right.
Why?
I don't know. My dad has problems.
Your dad still wears Nike.
Right.
He wears like the Forrest Gump Nikes.
He's like
though.
Oh my God, from 1974.
No, I know he has a pair of those. I saw.
He's very brand loyal. That guy. And my mom now, I think, because
he should own stock in all those companies.
Oh my God, he should.
Might. You never know. He might.
Well, it's true. I don't know what his stock portfolio looks like.
But Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes.
There's a lot of celebrities in there that you don't know about.
Yes.
And it's very cutting edge. The girl goes and gets an abortion.
For like the 80s, yeah.
Yeah, and then she goes out with a freshman goes out with a 26-year-old.
Yes.
And then talk about smoking dope and the guy's like masturbating, watching the girl in the room, and all this kind of stuff.
For
cutting
82.
Edge shit. Yeah.
I know, which I'm watching. I'm like, so this is what you thought life was like in high school, and you're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
I know. I used to watch this and dream, and then I would actually do it. And then here's another situation in high school.
Oh no.
So I go to this party, right? So I'm at this party, and of course I'm just at the driving age. Girl needs a ride home.
Oh boy.
This girl. I don't really like her, but
okay.
Can't be picky.
Oh well.
I didn't have a girlfriend at the time or anything like that. So at the party, someone went in the cupboard and there's this giant thing of Oreos at the party.
Okay.
So we're all like pounding it's teenage boys. We're all pounding the Oreos.
Yes. Do you have a bunch of Oreos?
So
in your teeth?
I drive her home. She's kind of drunk too.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, no
Hanging
seatbelt,
on
on the middle console, hanging on me, doing all this kind of stuff. I'm driving. Oh my God. Yeah. Keep her eye on the road. Keep her eye on the road. And so she's looking at me and leaning over like she wants to kiss me, but I didn't really like her that much or anything, but everything, but no one's looking. I could have just kissed her, whatever.
Right.
So I'm looking and just talking to her, and we're laughing and everything
right.
else. So I dropped her off. Nothing happened. Just dropped her off. She gets out. I look back at myself in the mirror. Pure black Oreo teeth. Pure Oreos everywhere.
She didn't even care.
She didn't even give a shit. I should have married her.
Fuck. She might have enjoyed that fart you let out 10 minutes ago.
I'm sure she would have. She'd probably put her nose right in my asshole.
Oh, boy.
You can do anything. Oreos in your teeth, fart in my face. I love you doing anything. Anything is fine. I mean, her husband, man, a little lucky guy.
Well,
right?
I mean, yeah, if she's still like that. Easy going. Oh, attractive. Is that what has caused you to always be like, is there something in my teeth? Is that the moment that
That could be very well be. Is there? That's what get me.
And even when I say like, honey, there's something in your tooth, you're like, no, there's not. Shh.
One time I had this girlfriend in high school.
Oh, you actually had a girlfriend.
I actually had
Just
a
joking.
girlfriend.
I
And
know
so
you did.
I had this like, I was real into like having a tape recorder or something. and I
Oh,
used to
yes.
save my thoughts on. I still kind of do weird shit like that. So I got it one day. I'm just driving in my car, so I start singing all these songs on the tape recorder. It's a little mini tape recorder,
Yeah.
singing away,
Oh, boy.
bolting it away as a joke. And I never even listened back at it or anything.
You didn't?
No, no. So anyway, lunchtime comes around, and she says, "Hey, can me and my friend go eat lunch in your car?" I go, "Oh yeah, sure. I'm doing something, whatever." They come back. They're all laughing and red-faced and everything else. They listen to all my recordings on the thing, and I'm blaring out all these songs.
Did you actually sing the lyrics, or did you make up the
who
lyrics?
knows?
Like,
I'm
you do know.
bolting lyrics. It's so embarrassing, for a 16-year-old boy. I'm just like,
I think it's embarrassing for 52-year-old Eric to be recorded.
Yeah, I know.
Unbeknownst.
You know what was more embarrassing?
What?
We're watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and the commercial comes on.
Oh my God,
And
I forgot about this.
It's an osteobioflex, which I take one of those a day
know
for
you
joint.
do.
For your joint, my doctor told me to take them. I go,
Ooh.
I'm watching. I go, oh, there's osteobioflex. As I'm watching Fast Times at Ridgemont
You're
High,
all
thinking
excited.
I'm cool, and then I'm like, when's the Ozempic commercial coming on? This is great. Yeah, order me some Sky Rizzy. Right?
You did get real
Who gets
excited
excited
for
about
that
the
commercial.
osteobioflex
When you're
commercial?
52, you
I'm like,
do.
that's what I take.
I know. Yes.
Yeah, go, Osti.
How many other
I'm like,
50-year-olds?
Kylie, do I have enough of that? Can you reorder me some more?
It's actually on the Costco list.
Oh, we get it at Costco.
Yeah.
Osteobioflex is for your joints.
Yes.
It's glucosamine.
Yes.
Glucosamine.
Glucosamine, yeah.
Because you give those to Tinka.
Oh my God, you and Tinka took a lot of the same pills.
Yeah, I know.
A lot. Fish oil, glucosamine.
I know. All my whole round of stuff. But yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's what I get excited about. I'm like, oh, I hope the Ozempic commercials come on. Ozempic. Damn it. Fast Times is back on.
Yes, it's the times have changed.
Yeah. I'm like, God, maybe I'll get one of those Ozempic commercials. That'd be great.
That would be great.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get on the Osteobioflex commercial.
Oh, you should because you take it.
I don't even want to do any more commercials, but if I got on
I
the
wouldn't want to
Osteobioflex,
either.
I'll take it.
Right.
Why not? National commercial.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, you do take it and you do need it.
I wonder if this guy takes Osteobioflex.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders, 310-465-3347.
I'll guarantee you he takes Osteobioflex.
If he doesn't, he should.
He doesn't. He should. I hope he listens to this. Joe, if you're listening, take Osteobioflex. You need it.
I think I might need it for my chronic hip problem.
They say, my doctor says take one a day, but it recommends like 2 a day or
I
something.
think I maybe should
It's good for
also
your
start
joints.
taking it.
Yeah, you're too young probably, but you
No,
can
my
start
hip
taking it now.
fucking hurts.
Yeah, you went to the chiropractor. You got the chiropractor and you got a massage this week,
yes.
and you hurt worse than ever. So why the fuck go?
It feels better.
Oh,
But
okay.
like I think it's so jacked up that it's like it has to hurt before it gets better.
Possibly. I have no
I'm
idea.
hoping.
No idea.
Or I'm gonna need a hip replacement.
Hip replacements, young people get them. They're like hereditary sometimes.
Correct.
Like I know young people and I know old people that have gotten them.
I do as well.
And I don't want one.
I don't want one either, but if it feels I can't really run right now.
Can you walk?
Barely.
Oh.
Without pain, that is.
Maybe when we go to the we're going to the Reno Aces
We
game
are.
today. Maybe we can go.
Excuse
maybe
me.
we can go to the baseball game. I'll push you in a wheelchair.
Ooh, maybe we can get like priority seating.
Yeah, something like that. We're going to with some new friends to the
Yes.
Aces game. Kylie's making me go.
I am.
Hope they're not listening. They probably will listen to this
Oh,
one now.
they're gonna listen.
Now they're going to listen to me. I like them.
I'm making you be so
I just don't like people.
right. You like them until you're like, let's do it, and then you're like, ugh.
I'm like, no, really
And then
have
we
to
do
go.
it, and then you have fun.
I'm sure they're doing the same thing. Why do they want
Well,
to see me?
I don't think Janine is.
I'm-
Brandon might be.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, he might. He's probably going, why are we going with
Why
him? I
did
don't
you
want to
invite
go with
them?
him.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo. Great.
Well, you are. Just joking. Not joking, actually. No, it'll be fun. I'm
knows?
excited.
What if I go there and he's not even doesn't even come? Just me, you, and Janine.
We'd have fun either way
No, but I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh my god, he didn't come because of me.
because of me. It's my fault. He doesn't want to be my friend.
But yeah, but I'm opening my eyes up, or
Yes, you
opening,
are.
Yeah, I'm letting Kylie predict who she wants me to be friends with.
Predict. I'm just giving you options.
Can't find my own, obviously.
Right. So I'm giving you all my
Right.
friends' significant others.
Yeah, right. All her friends, yeah, significant others. All I want is a
We're
gym
taking
partner.
applications.
All I want is a gym partner. That's it. That's all I'm looking for.
Well,
Who knows?
I don't think Brandon will be your gym
But
partner.
here's my mind thought on this whole thing.
What?
It's not even the friend part and everything. I'm sure we'll have fun and everything's gonna be great. They are very nice people. We're going to a baseball game and it's 101 fucking degrees out.
I know.
Like
It's going to be a little toasty.
we couldn't go to the beach, the lake, for a date.
I
our
told you
friends?
that we're like the kind of people that sit on the beach and drink, like and chill and do
Yeah, and
nothing,
they're not.
and they're a little more active than us.
Yeah. So we're going to the baseball game and sweating our balls off. I've been to baseball games at 100 degrees. It's gonna be fucking hot.
Hopefully, we're in the shade.
I guess so. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we are.
'Cause we're Ubering all the way to the stadium.
Well, yeah, because we're responsible.
Yeah, we don't drive. We don't drink and drive. And I
Nope.
recommend anybody that listening out there, don't drink and drive.
It's not worth it.
Nope. But we're gonna go out with new friends.
Yep.
We're gonna gain friends,
Yep.
and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
I think we are.
And maybe we'll see John Mayer at the
I
game.
mean,
You
someone
never know.
tells me no, but what if we regularly meet somebody named like John Mayer?
That'd be cool. I'm sure there are other people named John Mayer
There's
out there.
100% other people named that. That'd be really funny if we did.
Or what if it's some different name, like, Shane Mayer
Oh,
or something like that,
Like Jim Mayer.
Jim Mayer. That'd be good. Jim Mayer.
Or like John Meyer.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. John Mayer. Then we'll call him John Mayer. His
We're
nickname
going to
will
have
be...
to ask people's names now.
Yeah, his nickname will be John Meyer. But, yeah, I'll guarantee you'll be
What?
sweating so bad at this game.
I know.
Yeah.
And then the sun's going to do good. I'm going to bring a sweatshirt.
No. His
Yeah, I
sweatshirt.
am. Because if the sun goes down, I get a little chilly. I'm going to bring one just in case.
When the sun goes down on me, baby.
Okay.
Speaking of this song, I started belting out a song here. Last week I'm going Highway Run
Yes, and I said
by
that's not
Foreigner.
the song.
And she's like, you're a fucking
The
idiot.
lyrics.
You didn't say fucking idiot, but
I
you said
did
you're
it.
an idiot. It's Highway 1.
It is not.
Like the
I'm the idiot.
Pacific Coast Highway. No, I actually heard it in my truck. It's Highway Run.
I actually looked at the lyrics later
By
that
Foreigner.
day, and I was like,
And you're
"Damn
like,
it, I'm
no.
way off. It
Then I
wasn't
said,
that.
I said Highway Run by Foreigner, and you're like,
It's
no, it's
the
Journey.
Journey.
I go, no. I looked at it in my truck. It's Foreigner.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
For-
So I was wrong. You were right.
Right.
You're smart. I'm dumb.
And that was our big last week's, besides the little
Debate.
fight we had and we suck at podcasting.
But it wasn't even a fight.
No, but whatever it was. But good. I'm glad when we fight. People like when we
I'm
fight.
glad
I'm glad.
when you actually hate when we fight.
I know. But if we did it we didn't even fight on the air that one time. You were just mad at me.
Correct. I was just emanating.
But you pulled it through and you're professional.
Well, what can I say?
I like that when you're professional.
Well, I'm professional.
Do you know who else is a professional?
I do. This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
Lots of professionals around here.
A lot of professionals.
Monica Construction, G&E Painting.
Yep.
This podcast
Oh, we're going to throw some more professionals out there.
is brought to you by Petrilla Concrete Construction, some more professionals, and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Mueller. At This Essential Life is her handle.
Yeah.
All of them are professional.
Mm-hmm.
All of them sponsor us, and we are very grateful to all of them.
We are.
Right, dear?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What?
Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about something that's been
Oh.
bugging me a little bit.
It's been bugging you.
It really does bug me.
Oh, okay.
Do you know I hate pot stores?
Nope.
I tell you I hate pot stores.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Because I don't, and people can call, people can do whatever, people can criticize me that I don't believe pot should be legal. I'm good with a lot of stuff, and you think I'd be the type of guy that
Actually,
would say pot
yeah,
should
that'd
be
be
legal.
something that like more I would say than you would say.
Right, and I just don't like them because of my kids, and thinking that they can just, and pot's okay, because, I mean, alcohol is just as bad as pot or whatever
Right.
else
No,
too,
it's
but
true.
I was talking about this at breakfast this morning with the swim peeps.
Oh,
And it's a fact. One of the guys is a doctor, and it's a fact that if you start taking pot at a young age, it does affect your brain Do they call them
yeah.
sensors or neurons or something like that?
Neurons, yeah.
Neurons. It does affect them, and they don't quite connect.
Right.
And it makes you a little bit slower.
Correct.
Alcohol doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And at a young age,
It's a different chemical reaction.
they start taking pot and everything else, and
And usually it's a little bit of a gateway drug.
It's
unfortunately.
100% a gateway
Yeah.
drug, and this is the pot stores aren't my problem. This
Yeah.
is my problem. It is a gateway drug, and there's all this fentanyl now on the streets.
Oh my God,
it's
I know.
scared to death. When I was younger, people would snort coke.
Right.
People would take ecstasy, and you could
They had
take
ecstasy
it.
when you were younger?
I was in my 20s or
Oh,
whatever.
or 30s, but okay.
Yeah, no 20s, I mean 20s, whatever. But they would take all this stuff, and they wouldn't have to worry about dying from it.
Right, because
Unless
it was more pure.
If you overdose, that means you took too much and you
Yeah.
overdosed. But what fentanyl is doing, some people take
A normal amount, if you will.
yeah, some people take as much as only as one pill,
Mhm.
and they die from it.
Right.
And the kids in college think they're taking an Adderall so they can stay up all night and
they're
study.
taking a
And
fentanyl.
Sky's even said this. Kids take Adderall all the time. I'm like, absolutely, do not take a pill from where you don't know it's coming. And they're
Right.
taking like straight fentanyl. One pill, dead.
Yeah.
And all these Mexican
it's cheap
cartels
as
and everything,
fuck.
it's coming over the border or whatever. And some people can
Mhm.
handle it, some people can't. The dosage. But what it
Yeah.
is so they're actually killing people.
Yeah.
Because people saying there's 1 million people overdosing. When you take one pill, it's not overdosing.
No.
It's poisoned your system
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're getting all this mixed up, and the news is getting all this mixed up. And the worst thing about the news, they don't even highlight this.
They actually don't anymore. We're like
No.
off of the opioid
They're worried.
epidemic.
They're worried
and
about
we're
the
on
Trump
about,
January 6th thing.
and like COVID's popping back up, and then monkeypox. That's our big things.
Yeah, we're at monkeypox. Fuck the monkeypox
not the
vaccine.
fentanyl that's literally killing how many people a day.
Right. It just bugs the crap out of me, and I can't believe it. And I get so scared for my kids. I'm like,
I know.
I mean, the only one good thing about a pot store is that it's
they
not
are
going to be
like
laced.
FDA approved. Like,
Yeah.
they have to go through a bunch of
Right.
processes.
Yeah, and so
but
they're
most of
taking
these
something-
kids, like I can guarantee you, I think you have to be 21 to buy it, don't you?
Oh, I don't know.
So
I'm assuming
your
so.
kids aren't going to a pot store to get it if they're
Right.
smoking,
Yeah.
you know,
Or someone's going
or
to
edibles
us-
or something.
Someone that
you
they
know,
know. but-
probably not. Is the sad thing.
Yeah. When you
They're
take
probably
it,
buying it from somebody else that they don't know where they got it.
you're most likely. You know.
They're
but-
at the younger ages. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this stuff is lacing, and the people. It's not Americans here that are
No.
lacing. It's coming from China. It's coming through China, through Mexico, through us,
mhm.
through our borders or whatever. But they're out to kill us. They're not out to make a
No,
drug
yeah.
addiction. They're out to kill us.
Well, if you're putting fentanyl and stuff, you're not out. That's not an addiction. That's a
I mean, if you just mix it and dose it, but they said the fentanyl binds with the other stuff they put in. It's a binding thing, so they bind it with
it's
the
cheap.
fentanyl.
It's just
'cause
it's
it's
super
cheap.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's coming from China.
Yeah.
So I just hate that whole thing out there. And our young kids, man, they just they're going to get pills on TikTok.
Oh my God.
They're going to
what?
get pills on Instagram
Oh, good Lord.
and Snapchat.
Okay, dope.
So there used to be, let's go down, meet the drug dealer on the corner,
Right.
sneak it out, change the money,
Yeah.
and do this and this. Now they're setting this all up on Snapchat. They're going right into a 12-year-old's room
Holy shit.
because their parents are ignoring, especially during COVID. That's why all these kids died during COVID. Because the kids are at home on their laptop bored. Let's go on Snapchat. They meet a drug dealer, somehow, some way, scammed into
yeah.
it, get the pill somehow, some way. They're 12 years old. For all they know, they ship it to their house.
Oh my God,
Think
no
about
shit.
it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Oh, let's just put it in my fucking Instacart or whatever and ship it on over here.
Add it to my Target
Yeah,
order.
right. Yeah. However they're going to do it. And it's as easy as a click, click, click,
It's horrible.
debit card, whatever. Who knows
Why
how
does a 12-year-old have a debit
I don't
card?
know. Who knows how it really works, though. But I'm saying they're getting this stuff over Snapchat and this and this.
Right,
and
yeah.
They want to experiment, but they experiment with who knows what out there.
Right, because they see it all on
Mm.
Snapchat, Instagram, whatever. They're seeing
It's
other people
Glamorized or whatever.
experimenting. Yeah.
Parents don't know what they're looking at.
Experiment videos of yourself taking a baby aspirin. How about do that instead?
Yeah.
You want to pretend like you're taking a pill? Take a baby aspirin.
I know. So I don't know what's worse than whatever, having the legalized pot or this fentanyl coming over, but something's got to be done about
I've never
it.
enjoyed the legalization of pot. I never think it was the right thing to, just because
It
you
makes
really
so
can't.
much money for the
I get it, but
government.
you really can't control it or control the I get it. You can get like a DUI and stuff, but it stays in your system for so long. So how do you prove it? How do you not?
yeah.
It's I was like, there's a lot of gray lines that
And the drug test at work and everything.
right, and that's still considered a drug.
Yeah. I don't think they should consider it a drug if they're going to
They-
legalize like this.
But it's only legalized at the state level, not the federal.
Yeah.
So
They can't figure that out.
they can't. Well, like, look at your work in general. Like, it's legal in Nevada, but it's not a federal thing. So if any of your guys were high and got in an accident, your insurance doesn't cover it.
No, they sign a thing saying they're not
Well, yeah,
covered.
because it's not a legal
I know.
thing. Yeah, so it's just so many like gray lines and blurry lines, whatever, that I don't think will ever get cleared.
And it all boils down to political shit.
Oh yeah, well everything does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it irritates me though. So people out there, and I stress to my kids, do not ever take a pill. If there's some pain pill or something, it better be subscribed by your
Prescribed?
What am I?
Prescribed.
Prescribed by your doctor. So you
Right, you know where it's coming from.
Yeah, I feel sorry for people now that have operations and stuff. They give them like 3 pain pills.
Oh yeah,
Like they kind of make me sick and stuff, but you might need more than 3 if you're in fucking pain. You got to
they've made
re-up
it
them.
very hard. I can say this in the medical field because we occasionally prescribe pain pills, and it's hard. They make it hard.
Yeah, you give like 2, 3.
Well, no, like how you have to prescribe them, like all the stuff you have to do. You have to have them sign a consent. Like it's a whole thing, which is good for but
bad if you're in fucking real pain.
right if you're legit, if you legit need them.
Yeah, it's horrible if you
Yeah.
legit need them. That's kind of crazy.
It's not an easy process anymore.
This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. Kylie, when it rains, it drains. See, we used to put that at the beginning. Now we put it
I know,
right in the middle, throwing us out.
I know,
wish
it
people would.
throws you off because then you're like, what do I say next?
I would like anybody. No one's really commented a little bit on our new intro.
Right. Well, it's fresh and new still.
It's the clanking of the ice, the shaking, and then the pouring. I think it's so inventive.
I know you love it.
And when we told Podcast Dan, he's like, I thought you just got that
Took
off
a
some
stock?
stock audio from somewhere. We go, no, Kylie and I freaking made
took
that.
us like 30 minutes to make
We're
that
spilling
thing.
water. In fact, I spilled water all over my notes today.
No, you just spill water. You spilled your cocktail.
Yeah, my cocktail. That has water in it.
A little bit.
Ice is water. But yeah, so we made this thing. So I want somebody comment on it, please. I'm waiting for somebody.
Please.
Dan, our podcast, I want to call him Dan the podcast.
Why are you
Dan?
trying to change his name?
I don't know. I don't even know what his name is anymore. Jameson. Let's call him Jameson.
Okay.
His new nickname is Jameson. Maybe they'll stick at the hockey rink.
Oh.
We'll go to the hockey rink and say, hey, Jameson. Maybe that'll be our next dog.
Oh, Jameson.
You know what, though? Aunt Terry's dog's name is Jameson.
Oh, maybe your next dog should be Morgan.
Maybe
Captain
2 dogs,
Morgan.
Captain and Morgan.
Captain and Morgan.
1 male, 1 female, Captain Morgan. And then they'll mate and have babies, and the babies will be called Rusty.
Oh my gosh.
Rusty Harpoon.
Rusty and Harpoon. Or
Yeah.
we could have 2 dogs named Rusty and Harpoon.
Rusty Harpoon. Kylie's looking at today. You're looking at
I look
fucking
at,
dog
look at baby
videos
dogs all the time.
all the
the
time.
time.
Looking at baby dogs.
Well, they're so cute.
What happened? So we're in Newport Beach last
Oh
week.
my
And we were
God.
talking about that. So Skylar has her little dog. It's a little Australian Shepherd named Sharky. We talked about it. Super cute.
He's
So I'm
a
like,
cute fella.
hey, Kylie, let's walk the dog to the store.
Well, Skylar went to do something, so we had the dog, and we didn't want to just leave him
yeah,
in
so
the
let's
back.
walk the dog to the store.
So we took the dog to the store with us, and you're all excited because you're like, yeah, I'm going to
Dogs
get
take
like
attention.
hit on. It's going to be great. All like hyped up, even though you're walking with me, but it's fine. And who approached you, honey?
A lot of people.
And who were those people?
What are you getting at? Spit it out.
Children,
Well,
And
tons of kids. Tons of
of
kids.
kids.
Oh, my God, can I pet your dog? Sure, you can. Yeah.
tons of kids, and tons
Yeah.
of gay guys.
Right. Can I pet your dog? I never seen so many guys stop a guy to pet a dog. Where's the chicks at?
Well, I don't
And
know.
the best part is, so you go into the store.
Yes.
And there you can actually take dogs into
You
the store.
can. I didn't
but I was
believe you
afraid
could.
Sharky was going to piss.
I would have maybe been
And I'm
afraid
like,
of that
as
too.
soon as we take him in the store, he's going to
gonna
lift
pee.
his leg, piss on the produce or something. You know,
Right.
or just whatever.
Yes. No,
And
I could
just,
see that.
So I'm like, Kylie, you run in. I'll stay out with the dog. I walk the dog. I hold the dog.
Yes.
You walk into the
yes,
store.
you go to do the
So I'm
stuff.
just
I'll
standing
hang out with the dog.
everybody and their brothers staring, stopping, everyone. Tons of people ask me questions. So this mom, I would say she's about 40,
Okay.
comes, very attractive,
Okay.
stops, says, oh, Australian, I have an Australian Shepherd.
You're like,
When'd you get him?
do?
I go, no, it's my daughter. She goes, I have a daughter. I'm like, oh.
Oh,
We're
you
hitting
do?
it off.
Yeah.
We're hitting it off pretty good. She asked me all kinds of questions. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to tell Kiley. This chick's picking up on me big time. So she's asking me all these questions. She's telling me about her kids and her dog, and I'm kind of telling her about mine. I'm like, all I'm thinking in my head is, I can't wait to tell you. Wait till I
Alluding
tell
the fact that you actually have a wife inside the
yeah,
store.
Please, I just want you to come out and see this woman talking to me.
Which I did not.
Yeah,
But
and you just looked her up and down and be like, get away from him, bitch.
have I ever done that?
No.
I know.
But that's what you'd be thinking, right? So I'm like, oh, Kiley, come out. Sure enough, who comes out? Mr. Rico Italian slick back hair guy. And he's like, hey, babe. And she's like, look at this dog. You should see this dog, And I'm like, all right, get out of here,
You
guy.
actually were just talking about the dog then.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You're wrecking my day here.
Oh.
And then they just leave.
And that was it.
Yeah. Kiley was too late. Freaking Sylvester Stallone comes out.
Sylvester.
He was full like Sylvester
Oh,
Stallone,
boy.
kind of like a Italian, like buffed, super tan. Like gold bracelet, gold.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, gold on here, and she's like, "Yeah,
All right, see you later.
see you later." Can't somebody normally just come up to me and talk with me with a dog?
You mean hit on you?
Yeah, or hit on
Yeah,
me?
you don't want to. She did talk to you. You want someone to hit on you.
Oh yeah, I know. Get away from me, lady.
You just want a hot lady to hit on you.
Right, and I want you to see. So you're like, oh my god.
Oh, you can pick up on ladies.
Right. Yeah, instead there's some guy out there in a tank top talking.
Hey,
to me.
there was some lady checking you out at Beer and V last week.
That's what I heard.
The bartendress.
I wasn't holding a dog either. That
I
was
know.
great. I didn't even notice or anything. I'm oblivious, but and it doesn't matter. It's a little flattering. I don't know. I think
a
we more
little
just,
flattering.
I think we more just talk about it because you like to joke about it.
I do, because you think you're like a ladies' man.
I just talked about my high school career. That's how I started, and this is how I turned out. This is exactly how I turned out.
So we're like in the same boat still.
Yeah, we're stuck in the same. We're stuck in the same web.
Sorry,
Damn it.
honey.
You got any Oreos? Let's pound some Oreos and make out.
Okie dokes. I don't need Oreos because you have nuts in your teeth.
Yeah. Remember I got those headshots that one time?
You did have nuts in your teeth.
I'm so proud of these headshots. She's like, what's in your teeth? I'm like, oh my God, I don't know.
Nuts. You said there were nuts.
We zoom it up. I'm like, oh my God, I went and ate nuts. How'd the photographer not tell me I had nuts in my friggin' teeth? They had to go in and edit it. They had to edit between my teeth.
Photoshop the nuts out of your teeth.
That's extra $300. I had to Photoshop every photo. No, really, you don't want any touch-ups on there.
Except for
all
the
your
nuts in
wrinkles
my
and stuff.
teeth.
No, we're not getting any wrinkles. The wrinkles are fine. We're just getting the nuts out of his teeth. I had to reshoot the whole session.
To get your nuts out of your teeth.
Yeah. One time I was doing this commercial, and I kind of told you about it. And it was for Levano computer, Levano or something like that, whatever, the IBM computers. And I was in L.A. shooting the commercial, and there was this. It was all Chinese or Japanese guys and me. I played like the Australian guy, but they wanted a blonde type guy.
Yeah.
So this guy, we're all talking about everything, and we had breakfast burritos, and he had a black bean. Long story short, he had a black bean on his tooth. So they didn't notice it until after we shot the whole segment, and we had to reshoot it.
Because he had a bean in his
And so we had to stay an extra like 2 hours because he had a black bean on his freaking tooth.
That's intense.
I know. I felt
And
so
nobody
bad.
caught it?
And this guy was a seasoned actor. He's in Law and Order and all this other stuff too. He was telling me all this
He had
stuff.
a bean in his
And
tooth.
he goes, I've been acting all this time. You always got to check
your
your own teeth. They have makeup people and stuff. And no one said a word. The director, nobody. Someone just noticed. What? Why is there a shadow? Why is there this? Why is there
Not a
that?
shadow,
And he
it's
had a
a black
freaking
bean.
black bean on his teeth. Teeth. on his
on his teeth.
He had a black bean on his teeth.
That would suck. Yikes.
That would really suck.
What?
But anyway, anybody else looks at social media out there, we have a video up that's kind of
Yeah,
funny.
we do.
I was singing a song doing this thing, and Kiley caught me at the pool. It's kind of
My
funny.
favorite time of
It's
catching you.
Lady Gaga, Just Dance.
It is, yeah.
And I was
Just
skimming the
dance.
pool, skimming up that pool.
Fun fact, Eric
What?
likes to change the words to about every single song.
Every song.
And so sometimes they're good, meaning good that would be funny and make sense. Sometimes they're bad.
Right. This one was funny, though.
This one was funny. It's
Yeah.
a good one.
And she laughs at me. Sometimes it makes me angry. but then I love it.
It's more like you get a little embarrassed, but then you're like, well, let me see the video.
Yeah, well, let me see. Make sure I know how fat roll's hanging out or something.
Yeah.
Let
It's
me
like you
check
have
it
to
out.
like, okay, actually it was pretty funny. So
Actually, it's
fine.
pretty funny, but let me see my
Yeah.
let me see what my hair look like.
Yeah, you have to like judge it first, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I
that's
get that from
fine.
my mother.
I believe that.
Yeah, my mom's always anything in my nose. If you ride with my mom in the car, she'll turn where you as she's driving, and go anything in my nose. I go,
Oh.
there's all kinds of shit in your nose.
Oh no.
There's booger hair and everything. I see your brains.
How come she says that to you all the
then
time?
she gets all mad.
She said that to you. We were talking about
She was eating my
something. And she's like,
nose.
you have hair hanging on your nose.
Oh, she did. I'm like, well, fine, just throw it in the chili then. I got all mad and upset. Like, why do you notice that?
I think she's deflecting a little.
She goes, I notice everything. When I was in high school, I used to give speeches and do speech contests, and then everybody congratulated me after the whole show. Everybody, you're great, you did great, you did great. And I won an award and everything. My mom's like, I saw you're nervous. You wouldn't stop licking your lips.
Oh no.
I go, that's my whole speech. That's
what you got out of it.
You couldn't stop licking your lips. I knew you're nervous. Your mouth is so dry. Next time you should have something to drink up there because I saw your mouth. I go, but you know what? She's 100% right. My mouth was like sticking together, and my tongue was like sticking to the roof of my mouth and everything because I was so nervous. You know, you get
Should have water
super.
with you.
Yeah, when you get super nervous, yeah.
Mm.
So even when sometimes when I do acting scene, I'm not quite 100% sure of what I'm doing. I like to
get a
have
dry
something.
mouth.
No, I like to have a prop that I just take a sip of something as
Oh.
the scene's going on, you know, or something like that.
A little distraction.
Yep.
From your nerves.
Yep.
Okay.
But I just
that way I have a
noticed.
drink right now.
Yes, going down.
Mine
I just
don't.
noticed
What?
out there, by looks of it, it's about 105 degrees.
And I think it was only supposed to be like 90.
Kylie has a sweatshirt.
It's cold in this office.
Yeah, we had to turn our air conditioning back on. So I noticed it's like 105 degrees. So that must mean it's time to go to the baseball game.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be
It's time to go outside
hot
and
as
sit
shit.
in the sun. I know.
And you know what? Know what else it's time for? Last call. 'Cause we got to go to the baseball game. Who are we cheersing today, babe?
Get ready. Today we are going to cheers to new friends. It's a week.
Our new friends.
It's a week of new friends for you.
Yeah, bring them on.
Yeah.
I hope they like me.
Double dates.
I better brush my teeth before I go see them.
I actually have yet to brush my teeth today either, so I'm gonna
Wow.
hop in on that.
It's like early
I left the
evening.
house.
It's like late afternoon. There's no teeth
It's just
brushing
you.
yet.
It's fine.
I know. Hey, you had to sit in my fart stench.
Right.
So why would I care about your teeth?
Exactly. Yeah.
If someone walked in here right now, this whole studio probably.
I wonder
reeks.
if it still
And-
reeks and we're
no,
just used to it.
No, we're just used to it. We're just sitting in contamination. It smells like the sewer plant in here.
Lovely. No wonder I drank my beer so fast.
Cheers to our new friends.
Cheers to new friends.
Yeah, new friends. Ross and Rachel,
Ross and Rachel.
Joey, Chandler.
Those are our new friends?
Yeah, those
Oh,
are our
okay.
new friends. Hey, we should name Janine and Brandon.
What?
You know, I call them like Ross and Rachel, or name them names like
I
that.
like names like
Nicknames.
that. Okay.
It'd be kind of fun.
I like nicknames,
I know.
so I'm down with that.
What can we name them? We'll think
I
about
have
it
to think
today.
about it, yeah.
We'll see. We don't know them well enough.
Right.
We have no idea.
I knew Janine very well, but
Right. We'll just name them something.
yes. I'll think of a name.
On that note, subscribe or follow us from wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. Also, videos of Eric skimming a pool.
Check the videos out. Skimming it pool. Gonna make it skim.
And now you forgot my last line.
Come on. I threw her off here.
I
Come
know.
on.
To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Don't fuck up the exit, baby.
I did. You're going to tell me you love me?
I love you.
Okay, love you too.
I was getting there. Wasn't really.